Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. Antonio Senzatel gets the call for Game 1 of the series.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking. I'll tell you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Oral Kim gets the start for St. Louis in this one.
Exactly the same way.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. On the ground is short. This could be two. Wong for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired.
Try and four-speed something the other way.
Here it comes, 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Fourth home run here in the early going as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. The 2-2. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Now batting.
Daniel Murphy steps in now as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Reined in. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning.
When I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of.
From the stretch. Hit back up the middle. And it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Edman.
Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Angelo Gomez answers the call from the pen here in the fourth.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
A bouncer to the left side. To second for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. It'll be the pitcher, Oral Kim. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Here's the first pitch to him. To short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him as this lead swells to 7-0. But the Cards strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch.
Here it comes. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Taken in by Wong. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Hit to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Lined but speared on a hop.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Now to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And there are 2 away now. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Cards strand a couple.
Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt.
Bader is there, 2 gone. Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking up around the letters. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Stepping in, Colton Wong. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here for Colton Wong. Second home run early in the year as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Paul DeYoung. He went deep back in the 5th. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Paul DeYoung connects for a 2-run home run. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Scott Oberg comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The relay. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here comes the payoff pitch. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. That's in there, base hit. Molina ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Trevor Story, he's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout. To short, hit hard. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And there's 1 down now. Daniel Murphy, he's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Rockies are now down to their final out of the game. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll take a look at ball 1. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. Arenado blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate. David Dahl to the plate now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. Last strike now for Colorado. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Molina over to his right, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, he was gunning for a complete game shutout, but it just wasn't in the cards here.
11-1 at the end of this one. The Redbirds posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done.